you own this, you need to be locked up. If you ever put something like this in your cart, you need to be locked up.
Operator, get the authorities over here. There's an emergency. And what emergency would that be? Someone bought a statue of Nezuko. Sir, that is not an emergency. Stop wasting our time. It's an emergency to me. Another day, another retard to dunk on, and today's subject ain't no different. I don't know this OP's name, and I do not care to learn it. You know the drill by now, and you know how I roll. So without further ado, let's roll the clip.
If you see this and don't see a problem with it, you should probably seek some help.
Oh geez, people not worried about a statue based on a non-existent being is a non-issue? Wow, who could have saw this coming? But of course, I'm pretty sure you all know where this is going.
Now I understand this has always been a thing in the anime community, but at some point we have to draw a line somewhere.
No, nigga.
Just because you don't like something does not mean it's not allowed to exist. Last time I checked, no one is forcing you to buy this figure. You can always not buy it. But then again, if that was to happen, we wouldn't have this video, so go on.
I tried to say I was the problem when I said people who buy the half-naked Frieren statue are weirdos. Because Frieren looks like a teenager, y'all.
That sounds like a you problem.
If you look at Frieren and think real-life teenager, that says more about you than what it says about everyone else. Because last time I checked, no teenager looks like that.
I'll try to use the excuse that, oh, she's thousands of years old. No, she still looks like a teenager.
So that was a fucking lie.
They embark on their journey. Himmel is 16 and they look about the same age. But since she is literally hundreds of years old, I shut up about it. But Nezuko? Nezuko? Come on now, this is weird. I don't care what you say, you can keep your excuses. La 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 la, I'm not listening!
Yeah, no, you're gonna need a little bit more than just because I say so. Because last time I checked, these statues aren't bringing harm to anyone. You would have an argument here if the statue in question was based on an actual recognizable minor. But since this is based off of a non-existent being that's practically pixels on a screen, then this argument is completely mute. But then again, I'm not expecting intelligence from this video.
Anybody that sells these and anybody that buys these are masking their PDF file tendencies.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Are you sure about that, buddy? Because anytime when somebody tried to call out the problematic parts of fiction, they usually tend to be the real deal or do it in real time. I'm just saying, buddy. But you know what? Since you want to play this game of semantics, alright then, let's play that game. You, yourself, basically shown what you would deem as pedophilic material, because by your own logic, these characters depict teenage girls. And you, yourself, show these images of said teenage girls. And you know what that means, buddy?
Right to fucking jail!
But please, do continue playing a judge, jury, and executioner like an absolute dumbass.
On one side of the coin, you have the person whose idea this was and the person that created this and who brought this into fruition. And then on the other side of the coin, you have the people that spend their hard-earned money, some of these be hundreds of dollars, in order to have this in their home.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
And don't try to hit me with the, oh, that's Awakened Nezuko, she's older, she's not. No, it's weird, y'all know it is.
Because I said so is not an answer.
Do you have any other arguments other than that? Because I can guarantee you right now, you're not convincing anyone with this video. Because so far, you have yet to actually show any evidence to back up your claims.
I personally think this is one of those things in anime culture that needs to be purged.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
We don't care. Jerry.
Let me know what you think in the comments, or don't. I don't care. This shit weird.
Someone fucking force feed this guy cheeseburgers until he's no longer retarded.
Congratulations, buddy. You did absolutely nothing. So much for you trying to call out the big problem in the anime community. All you're complaining about is a statue that you don't like. And instead of you just saying, you know what, this thing is not made for me, I'm not gonna buy it, simple as that. No, instead, your bright idea was to accuse the entire anime community of something very serious that can land someone in jail. And don't even try and give me that excuse of, oh, it's just his opinion. Yeah, no, shut it up right now. Because once you start throwing baseless allegations with no proof to back it up, your whole it's just an opinion excuse goes right out the window. Because accusing a group of people of a crime that they did not do is not something that you can write off as oopsie My mistake. Not only is that a dangerous term to just throw around very freely, but it's very disrespectful to the victims that went through that type of stuff. All because you want to play judge, jury, and executioner over something that's practically not going to affect anyone in the end. So consider this my first and last time reacting to you. But anyway, that's the end of my video. Catch you on the flip side and have a nice day, everyone.